Morning, you alright?
Good, you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. Morning.
Morning.
You alright?
Someone poured me up a double shot of whiskey. He's getting this on camera. Morning. Hiya.
Hiya, morning. Morning.
Don't want to take a picture of it.
Sorry. Morning. Hiya, morning.
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 Say morning to the man.
Morning. Morning.
Morning. Erin, you like that one, don't you? No. Biggest picture in the program. No, look at me, I'm gurning. Why did you put that face on your you put your number?
Need all your signatures.
Ali, hashtag
Good. Good.
Sorry, we're going to have to get through. I'm going to photo this because always me. He's hard one-handed. We're just together forever, it's a sign.
No more cuddles.
We got it all on camera.
All I say is take what's happened today, take all of this belief that's here, everything that's been put on, and take it with you on the pitch today. Absorb it all, take it in, and step up your game and step into all of this. I just went and spoke to the hospitality people, and they were talking about what their ambitions look like for this club. My ambition is longevity. I want women's football in Aldershot to be a normal standard thing. I want this change room to be your home. I want all of these things that come to the men's team to be standard for you. For that to be standard, you need to make sure that your performance is at a level that it actually makes people wonder whether you should be here every week in and week out. You need to be on the front foot from the start. From the whistle, we dominate. Maybe we should get a record and get rid of our 38-second record there. But don't think that this is pressure, all of this. Take it as a belief in what we're building, an investment in you and the future of women's football. Let's change this from being a one-off fixture to being, you know what, I now believe in women's football. I now believe in Aldershot Town Women's, and let's build lifetime fans. That is what I'm challenging you today. And that starts from standards, from the top, from the attack all the way back. The behaviours when you're off the ball, the behaviours when you're on the ball, all of that. Take it in today, And let's absolutely make this a day that was worth celebrating. Let's get out there.
Couple of minutes.
Enjoy the moment and have fun.
In the 25th minute, the goal scorer for Worcester Town, number 10, Ella Finnegan. In the 30th minute, the goal scorer for Worcester Town, number 9, Susie King.
What a performance to put on today. You know, when I say kick the ball, let's put on a second half show. Let's actually show the pass here. You came out absolutely winning. You absolutely proud of yourself. What a dominant performance. What a team. What a team. What a season. I'm so excited to see where we're going with this. Well done, everybody. a flash in the pan, and obviously we're gone. So to do that, we really need to hit the ground running, bring in great players, make sure that we are having a dominant performance for the season, so that there's no doubt in anyone's mind that Aldershot Women's are back.
Well, first of all, what an amazing start! What an amazing start to this inaugural season, inaugural game at the EBB Stadium. Should we give the team 10-0 victors around the applause? So let's get on with proceedings, and I think the first thing to do is to introduce our player of the match. Double hat-trick, fantastic display in midfield. Please welcome, round of applause, Shelley Irving. First thing I was thinking is, I hope there aren't any scouts here today, because blimey, if they were watching you, it was going to happen. Have you ever scored a double hat-trick in a competitive game before, may I ask?
Yeah, I think so.
All these people are here today to support the efforts of the women's team. I think they were thrilled by what they saw today. I think you're we've got players from different places, but I think you were Bagshot League before, is that right? You're a local connection. So tell us about where your football was before you came here.
So I was at Bagshot for a year, but that was my first season back after my knee operation, so it was really tough getting back into it, especially playing at a really good level. And then before that I was at Holly for about 4 years? You may be, not me. And then Sandhurst, but yeah. So I had a child, so I stopped playing for a while, and I went back about when I was 23. So yeah, in and out.
For old people like me, today has got real echoes of the kind of rebirth of the men's football team in 1992. So this is a kind of a new era, and you are part of this history. Whatever happens in the future, you'll be remembered about what happens at the beginning. What's it like to play for your local senior club, Aldershot? How does it compare to other things you've done, and how does that feel to you?
I think it's the support. I think it goes a long way. Playing at grassroots, you don't get much support from people, sponsors, but as it's such a big club, having the support of everyone is been fantastic.
And while 6 goals is a kind of remarkable achievement, I think it's pretty fair to say that this was a collective team effort. But whether it was Lottie who was provider, I think a number of people noticed the captain, Shannon Mabel, and the experience that brings. So it really is a really interesting and strong collective that AIM has put together. How do you feel about playing as part of this team and your teammates?
Yeah, it's really good. We've got good players around us that help us play, help us develop, and overall the 6 goals are a team effort, and not just mine, they're everyone's. So.
And what would be your personal ambitions for the rest of this season? Got a number of goals you want to get, or for the club, is it promotion? What would be a success if you look back at the end of this season?
I think win the league, first season out, and to win it and walk it, I think would be for everyone.
Well, you and your teammates have made for a wonderful afternoon. I think there are some people here who are regular supporters, but you've also got people who came along either to see what it was all about or to support the club, and I'm sure many of those people are going to be back to see you. Spreads from disaster. Should we do some photos? Let's do the presentation first. So if you'd like to present that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And sponsorship's so important at this point in the club's history, so thank you so much to Chris and all the team there in Auckland. Well done, Chris. We have local businesses and small traders, but we also have big companies that genuinely care about the community. I was down at Farnborough Airport in recent times meeting Joe and Mark and the team. And the minute they heard about the game being played here, they wanted to be involved and wanted to support. And I think that says a lot about the organisation of the people there. And they have sponsored the match ball this afternoon, so I'm going to ask you to do one more presentation. If I could ask Joe to come up from Farnborough Airport. Louis has led this, and it's been done so professionally and thoughtfully, even with photographs in the room and the match day programme. So huge credit. I've got a few other people here as well. I mean, fabulous to have people from the club officials. So to have Shahid and John and Terry Brown I saw earlier on, Alan Dowse, Ian Gare. We've had the James and the Clean Meal team here. Shots Craig doing the stadium announcing with his team, the medics. The safety officer, Michael helping with the media, Michael Lipscomb. We had the Shots Foundation marquee open, and that was thanks to Kay Khan and Paul Wise. We've had Sam O'Sullivan, Richard Anderson from the Academy, Elliot from the Mobile Caterers, and of course our hosts in here this afternoon, Kelly, Sally and the bar team. It really has been a team effort. And I should mention as well, sorry, Lauren, who's had 15 mascots to look after today. And that's thank you to every single one of you for supporting the afternoon, making it a special occasion, and let's hope we get to do it again before too long. Final word of the afternoon to our first team manager.
Thank you everyone, first of all, for being here today. As I said in the hospitality conversation, that this is the start, okay? This is the start of where we're going. This is not a big celebration of the end, or winning the league or the cup. This is where we're beginning. Now, to have longevity for women's football at Aldershot, we can't do it without your support. So days like this today, where each one of you come to support us, means that, you know what? Women's football gets to stay in Aldershot. And the more that we turn out for these things, and the more that we actually help our players and sponsors, the more that we can actually deliver for women's football. And I think that's the most exciting part for me. If this is the start, let's dream about where we can end up. So I think that's really exciting for me.